Hey guys, and welcome back to, I guess you could call this the last week of Christmas. Oh no, keep going, and Tom, you're so great, more commentaries that we enjoy. Oh, you're too kind. But, thank you. For our first commentary this week, we have the Smurfs Christmas Special, delightfully picked out by the arsehole that is THD.
Yes, because my choices have worked out very well thus far, so really you shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, all technical information, including syncing and such, is in the video description. Let's get down to it, and defeat the Huns, / talk over the Smurfs. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. So, Helldragon, why?
I'll be honest with you, I didn't grow up with Smurfs. I didn't grow up with this particular Christmas special. No, I watched this on a whim, but I chose this particular Christmas special for a very particular reason, and it's not going to be obvious right away. And I know you haven't seen this yet, Tom, so as we go through this, I want you to see if by the end of the special you can guess why exactly I picked this out. And Richie, if you know what's going on, don't give spoilers, because I want him to be surprised.
Okay.
Well, I know what's going on because I watched this earlier because I wasn't told not to. But I have to say, I'm going to be incredibly intrigued as to figuring out what it is you're talking about to do with the special, because I know what happens, but I'm slightly confused as to what you mean.
Now, I did grow up watching the Smurfs, at least an episode or two when there was absolutely nothing else on like, the CBBC block on, every morning.
I gotta say, I do like catching this on Boomerang, though. This and, like, the Snorks. The Snorks in particular is kind of my favorite shitty Smurfs ripoff.
Hey, it's all about the raccoons, I think you'll find.
Those aren't even Smurfs at all.
No, I was just bringing up old shows, mate. Didn't have to be Smurfs related.
I think I remember seeing some episodes of the Smurfs when I was younger. Very hesitantly say that, but I think I remember seeing them.
They all blend together, let's be honest.
Well, yes, of course they do. I mean, apart from the fact of, obviously, the new Smurfs films, they don't blend into the old Smurfs. They're a very separate entity.
Smurfy. They're Smurfy is what they are.
Yeah, I mean, like, you guys are talking about the old TV series like it's terrible. It's not terrible, it's mediocre.
I never said it was terrible.
Mediocre is definitely what we describe the more modern films as. So, very briefly, if you guys remember about Smurfs, little figurines, this comics made by a guy named Peyo, P-E-Y-O. Every Smurf basically has this broad personality trait. Jokey Smurf here likes to fucking kill people, which is always a good idea, I think, for a Christmas special.
Well, isn't he called Grumpy?
Well, there is a Grumpy Smurf, and I think in the movie, wasn't he voiced by George Lopez? Because he's always in these fucking CGI movies that are terrible, you know?
Did he make Mexican jokes?
I'm not sure, because I didn't watch that.
Because I know that is a George Lopez trope. Papa Smurf, also known as Santa Claus.
I wish he was called Big Papa Smurf, because then you can get like a Big Daddy Cool Diesel kind of thing going.
Human characters that aren't Gargamel.
It's weird, isn't it? Yeah.
And they look so weird. It's those beady eyes, like you'd think after playing copious amounts of Layton, I would be used to the beady eyes.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not. They only look right on Layton.
I want a new Layton game where they discover the Smurfs and have to find out whether they're real or not. Like, instead of Don Paolo, actually you could have Don Paolo, he teams up with Gargamel.
That's a terrible idea, and you should feel bad.
No, I'm gonna feel great, actually.
This reminds me of a puzzle.
I love how he's played by Hank Azaria in the live-action films. Apparently he does an actually good job of it.
Well, I guess when you're the villain, you can kind of let loose a little bit, and I can see why people in villain roles really tend to shine when it comes to these movies.
Yeah, the guy who played Jar Jar Binks just had a great time recording.
Complete blast, yeah.
No, I'm serious. Have you seen that edit of the latest Force Awakens trailer with Jar Jar Binks in it?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, I'm showing you that after this, Helldragon. Is that fucking the Green Goblin back there?
I don't even know.
We'll find out what he's all about, but in the meantime, let's just look at possibly the worst predecessor to fruitcake ever made. Brady's a fucking asshole, by the way. He's still an asshole.
Brady, you're being a fucking nerd again.
Brainy's getting an ass kicking for Christmas, and I think the whole village has contributed to bring him that gift.
I mean, the thing is that from what I can tell, having now watched this, all Brainy does is complain and then get surprised when people have a go at him for complaining.
Wow, it's literally Helldragon!
I think this was during that time in like this time period where they had to make like the complainer or the guy who was always wrong. I know they did that in the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon with one of the guys who turned out to actually be fucking right in everything he said, so...
What the fuck just happened? Oh my god, are they dead?
Maybe.
It didn't pan back to show him okay.
I think Mother wanted you to find a girlfriend, Gargamel.
Seriously.
He's playing with blue little toys all the time, blue little figures.
Richie, do we have a voice cast list for this type of thing?
Give me a few minutes.
Thank you. 'Cause I'm sure, since it's Hanna-Barbera, that it shares a few voice actors with other shows.
Well, there's your raccoon for you. Or squirrel, yeah.
Kind of looks like a combination of the two.
That's true, it sort of rubs together.
Squeak squeak to you. Seriously, where are they? Oh my god!
Oh my god, indeed.
This just went dark very, very, very quickly.
Oh, you think so, don't you, Richie? Okay. When we get closer to the end, I think you'll start to see how that all comes together.
Okay. New children to eat. I was getting peckish.
I don't run a daycare, get lost.
I guess we'll find another type of person willing to give medical attention to our uncle.
Right, okay, I've got a cast list. I don't know whether it's quite accurate, but we'll roll with it. So, Papa Smurf is voiced by Don Messick.
Oh, yeah, classic.
Gargamel is Paul Winchell.
I know an April Winchell.
Don't know if there's any relation. Brainy Smurf is Danny Goldman.
I feel like I should know that name.
Smurfette is Lucille Bliss.
No.
Then the young girl is voiced by Alexandra Stoddart.
As we go down this list, I feel it will get more and more vague, so let's just stop there.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we've got one voice. He hasn't got a character, but Michael Bell. And you will like to know him because he is the voice of Sideswipe / Scrapper in Transformers Devastations.
Yeah,
Devastations?
there you go.
Devastation.
No, that could be the sequel. Just tag an S on at the end, there you go.
Yeah, it's fine.
So, Helldragon, what the hell is going on here?
Well, this guy here apparently wants to get these children that, previously went away from Gargamel after he shooed them off, and now they're making a deal to kind of help get them together. You'll find out why down the line, I think. And I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Alright, what is going on with Uncle / Grandpa, though?
We'll get to him eventually. Pfft, he's not important.
Just leave him there under the sled. Cha-ching, cha-ching, where are you?
Where's my payday?
Gargamel got to get paid.
The Lost Boys, if you will.
Okay, so there was an uncle and there's also a grandpa. Okay.
Okay, he doesn't look really impressive because he's got the beady eyes. I kind of expected a more masculine sort of face.
They're LARPing, Helldragon. They don't need to look masculine.
Oh, okay. Oh, if it was Civil War, since I would have known.
Also, I have to say, I really like that they just plainly just came out and said, oh, Grandpa's alright, he just was kind of not great for the time being, but he's okay now, he's definitely fine.
Aww.
Well, he's cushioned underneath that comfortable sled. I'm sure he'll be fine.
All that wonderful snow that'll just freeze to him and help hypothermia set in quicker. Laugh with me.
Garfield's predecessor doesn't really look like he wants to be there.
I would love if the twist was they kept saying he was alright, but it was just denial.
What is it with you and making these things really dark, Tom?
I don't know, we're recording this close to Halloween, so maybe that's the reason why.
Yes, god damn you, Tom. You're becoming like the retailers, putting out all the Christmas stuff before Halloween.
My one IRL gig is catching up to me.
I'm really glad they brought Brainy along. If they need to complain and whine at somebody, I'm sure he'll be helpful. Gargamel, stop!
No, Bad Wolf.
Rub his nose in it.
I saw that discoloration of his trousers back there. Don't think I didn't.
I think there's a worse instance of that later on. I think they get the hat colour wrong.
Oh god, anything but the hat.
Also, I really like that they thought singing Silent Night might get them out of getting killed by wolves.
Well, you know, not bad as the last result.
True, but you might try a slightly angrier song, potentially.
Get the fuck back. Get the fuck back.
Killing in the name of!
I still liked that went to number 1 a few years back. Just to spite the X Factor.
Was that Butch Smurf?
Gone fishing. Kinda hard since all the lakes are frozen over. Shut the fuck up!
I think that Smurf says what everybody else is thinking. It's just like, for God's sake, Brainy Smurf, just chill.
I'm realistic Smurf. I tell Brainy Smurf to shut his goddamn gob.
Does that say poon on that letter?
It might. It's written in ye old medieval text.
It looks more like Pothen,
Okay.
because one of the letters looks like an F. And if anybody wants to know what an F is, it's basically TH. It looks like a D with a strike through it.
Sorry, I thought you were pronouncing F wrong.
No, it's F-E-T-H.
Okay. Don't break out the Chaucer stuff, we'll be here all day.
Oh no, F is before Chaucer.
Okay, you don't need to constantly remind me of how dumb I am, just roll with it for once.
That thing that the cook made kind of looks like what you do as a kid when you mix all of the sweets and ice cream together that you got left over into one big dessert.
Fuck yes, Pizza Hut Ice Cream Factory. Fucking give it to me, yes.
So good! The fact that it's like all you can eat as well, mostly.
They gave him like gumball machine toys.
Brady's such a cock.
He is. He's a huge cock.
See, I told you about the Santa thing.
Yeah, I mean, your grandfather will wait a little bit, right?
Is that a picture of himself?
I believe it is. He's like Vane Smurf.
Okay.
And thus not very good.
Repeated animation.
Well, I mean, they're all similar Smurfs. It's fine.
Also, more singing. I thought we'd gotten past this with Alpha's Magical Christmas.
No, fucker. You're gonna sit here and we're gonna have a happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby Jam Dance with Danny fucking K.
Okay.
I love that monologue. I feel so good when I watch that, even though Chevy Chase is a huge dick in real life, but it kind of works.
How is that branch supporting our weight?
Well, I bet Gargamel doesn't really eat that much. Oh, he's leaking.
Surprise!
The cunning Gargamel trap.
So, why was the hunt tree even needed?
Well, Gargamel is helping him out.
But if an old, decrepit man could sneak up on these children and take them... whatever. Reading too much into it.
Yes, another kind of children's TV special that would not get made today.
We're gonna, really passive-aggressively knock on his door until he gives up the children.
If I have to ask you politely a 7th time... Excuse me, I have a wacky race to get to?
So who's the mutt?
It was a random dog they found during the TV series. This is actually a TV series episode, by the way.
Yeah, I have to say that was really confusing, because it was like, you would have thought that this would have been like an actual special, rather than just being part of the TV series.
Ah, fuck off, Gargamel. You don't read a word of it. Please tell me he's going to kick down the Christmas tree.
You'll see.
Where the Smurf are these guys?
I got some cookies I wanted to sell.
What's this cat called again? Azrael?
Yes.
Azrael, yeah.
So, Gargamel and Azrael.
Mm-hmm.
He is literally... what?
Oh, yes. We're going fucking hardball for this special.
And you thought I was being dark, Richie? Oh no, the counterspell! They live in fucking mushrooms, you idiot! Look around, there's plenty of trees.
Yeah, and also it's just like, for God's sake, man, this shouldn't be that hard. Like, you managed to find the village. Can't you just, like, kick everything over if you want to just destroy it?
But look at my arms. It clearly didn't work out.
I can't carry children, what do you take me for?
Oh shit. I knew there was a follow-through to this.
Who is this guy?
You'll see.
I think he's called the Stranger.
Okay. I'm going to do things to you, Gargamel. Terrible Christmas-related things. Ha.
Now we're going down the roller coaster together, guys.
This is strangely enthralling.
Yeah, I gotta say, when I first watched this, I did not expect to get as engaged as I did, but it's surprisingly compelling.
Like, the Smurfs as a concept is kind of silly, and I suppose it's meant to be, it's for children, but as an actual show, I remember the show being, like, kind of enjoyable. Well, bye now. Take that how you will. What?
We won't be needing feet where we're going. It'll be cuddly.
Get back here! Okay, so he can summon fire. He's green.
He can summon fire, snakes, he makes contracts, he's gonna take these kids home. Should I spoil it?
No, I think I want to see the reveal for myself.
They don't reveal it directly, but it's heavily implied. May I say it?
Oh, go on, we've only got 5 minutes left.
It's heavily implied that the stranger is the actual Satan. And yes, he's gonna drag these innocent children back to hell.
Jesus fucking Christ, Smurfs, calm it down.
Now you know why I picked this, because this came out of nowhere, and it's suddenly very interesting.
And we're going to defeat Satan by singing!
That's pretty much the best strategy, considering they can't use actual weapons or Bible verses.
Go away, Satan. Be gone.
This gives Satan cooties, that's why he hates that. Told you he's fucking Satan! He's even got the goatee!
How did they get away with this?
Well, because they never directly stated it, but it's very obviously implied.
We don't like Satan. Go away.
My fire sings better than yours. You should serve the fire. That'll really show it.
No, we must bust out a hot jam hotter than the flames of hell.
Yeah, it's like that part in Rock Band where you're jamming against the devil. Practically the same thing.
No, it's the precursor to Tenacious D and the Pick of Destiny.
Yeah.
Play the best Smurf ditty in the world, or I'll take these children back to hell.
And he's really getting into it. I expected as much from the Lord of Darkness.
Dude, there's more children. Don't fuck with Papa Smurf.
Yeah, you could theoretically take many children at once. There's an orphanage. I'm sure nobody will miss him, right?
Take Gargamel. He's a man-child.
Pretty much, yeah. You hate it when you listen to a YouTube video that gets caught in your head. This is basically what's happening to Satan right now.
There's lightning behind Papa Smurf's eyes. Don't trust that guy. He knows anti-Satan spells.
Yeah, don't fuck with Papa Smurf.
That was literally, if you take Papa Smurf to be the, physical representation of Santa Claus in this story, that was Santa Claus versus the devil.
Wasn't that awesome?
Kinda was, actually.
A likely story, Gargamel.
Money, please. Oh, no.
No, not, he kidnapped us. No, he was mean to us.
Yeah, after you get away from Satan, everything else is just small pittance, really.
Well, he did help stop Satan, so I guess he deserves some kind of pass here.
We'll let him live, for now.
For now.
Thank God the grandpa's okay.
Yeah, we kind of just completely forgot about him.
He was very superfluous to this story, wasn't he?
It was all about the Satan, really.
Do it again next year? Alright. Oh yeah, this happened.
Oh, I didn't want to see homeless Smurfs at the end of this Christmas special.
Look! White-hatted Papa Smurf!
You motherfuckers.
Shut up!
You just hear a backhand in the background.
Yeah, it's probably Burly Smurf just pops the shit out of him. Charge! Oh my god, it's the power of the gods. It may be the actual god.
If we can send Satan back to hell, we can bring our village back.
Pretty much.
All we gotta do is play one of the scenes from the start of the episode, and boom, it's done.
So, you guys, was that better than you expected?
Yeah, actually, I quite enjoyed that.
That's good. You, Richie?
Yes, I think I enjoyed it more watching it with you guys than watching it on my own, because I stopped paying attention partway through.
Wow. Okay, I don't think we're gonna get any better ending than that. So, yeah, we shall see you guys next time for another Christmas comm. Goodbye for now.